My name is Krystal Ball, and I am running for U.S. Congress.
Joining the meeting now, first Krystal Ball. She is a Democrat trying to unseat the incumbent Republican congressman in Virginia.
That is my given name. It's the name my parents gave me. My father actually is a PhD physicist, and he did his dissertation on crystals, and that is where the name comes from.
Well, I love it, and I welcome you to the program.
Thank you.
I am from King George, Virginia, and now I live in Fredericksburg with my husband and my little girl, Ella. There's no better place to grow up, and there's no better place to raise a family.
We are the proud parents of 3 lovely daughters, Holly, Heidi, and Krystal.
I've always been really close with my parents, and my sisters always took an active role in sort of trying to look out for me. We were on the same swim teams together.
Krystal is very competitive. She's very goal-oriented. That's something that she's always had from the time that she was a very young child.
I was pretty successful in high school. I never lost a race and was state champ a few different times, and I was able to earn a scholarship to Clemson University. I ultimately decided at that point to transfer back to UVA and be closer to home and back in Virginia. When I met my husband, we decided together to go into a field that we were both passionate about, which is education.
Krystal and I design educational software. And what that means is when someone wants to learn something online, we design the software that helps teach them.
I think being a small business owner really helps give me a unique perspective on what it is that other small business owners in this state need right now during these difficult economic times. 70% of jobs created in this country are through small businesses.
I think it would be extremely helpful if we had an elected official who had some experience with what we go through as small business owners.
The fact that Krystal has earned her CPA means that she understands very well the factors involved in the finances of a business.
This whole area is hurting right now. There are people out of work, there are people losing their homes. We're in some serious times right now.
I'm an accountant, a CPA, and so the loss of my income was a big hit on our family. In fact, my husband, who has a wonderful job with the union, is taken to working on the side just to have some money for our kids.
People are struggling, and the price of health insurance is just getting out of control. I mean, it's really putting families in difficult positions. They're having to make difficult choices.
We need some new leadership in Congress, and I think Krystal can do that for us.
She totally gets it. She understands the struggles that middle-class America is going through. Our families and small businesses are not getting the type of leadership that we deserve in Washington.
My little girl, Ella, she changed my life. She is actually the one that inspired me to run for U.S. Congress. I thought, I have to get involved because we're leaving all of these problems to her generation, and I have to do something.
Krystal reflects the values of people here. It's hard work, it's discipline, it's sacrifice, it's a sense of community.
And just as our soldiers who have had courage to stand on the battlefield to fight for America's interests, you need lawmakers who need to have courage to stand and fight on behalf of the American people.
I think our military families want and deserve someone who's going to fight for them.
Krystal would be a great asset to this community because she's youthful, energetic, and listens very well.
I am voting for Krystal Ball.
I am definitely supporting Krystal.
I'm supporting Krystal Ball for Congress.
I'm voting for Krystal Ball for Congress.
I am definitely going to vote for Krystal Ball in November. Definitely.